Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome to Total War Fronts of Britannia. Three Kingdoms, I guess.
No chance.
We are in the middle of a bunch of factions we are at war with. We have the ex-faction of Northumbria to the north, called Danelaw now.
No.
To our west we have also Gwynedd, we have Powys, surrounding us on all sides because we declared war on them for the Stone of Destiny, of course. And now we're probably going to be attacked by these multiple factions. On each turn we're trying to survive with our king that we've pushed in the middle of their land. And who knows, hopefully we will succeed without actually losing him. We will have to do what we can do best, which means to fight and win battles. I guess we are going to end the turn for the moment and see what is going to happen. I think Gwynedd is going to attack us now. No, is Danelaw attacking us? Danelaw is definitely attacking us. So we start strong with a bit of a battle. I'm actually looking forward to it. I feel like having a more challenging battle. Feels like we haven't had that in a while since actually fighting Difflin. Was it? Yes, I think Difflin was the one with the Isles of Man right in the middle of the map. They have a bunch of cav. These are the retinue cav are quite good. This one is depleted, so it's gonna provide us with a bit of a bonus. Swords are not super strong. His spears, but I don't really care about his spears, to tell you the truth. Just as long as we don't push our king in those spears, then I think we'll be fine. So this is the city that we're protecting. We have here a huge barn, probably a granary of some sort, and we have a little bit of a mine, a quarry, and then a few houses that I guess they're waiting for the result of the battle. Let's place all our troops like this. Our troops have level 2 armor and weapon, so we should be able to handle them pretty well, I would say. We're putting spearmen to the side, and we're actually going to use this to push into their cav. We're gonna keep our own cavalry on this side because I want to focus on getting behind him and taking care. Actually, do they have any kind of ranged units? Yeah, they do have a bunch of archers and javelins, so that's what we'll be targeting with our own cav. And then our ranged units will be somewhere in here, focusing if we can on his general, on his warlord's companions over here. Once again, beautiful shields, tough looking army, but ours is even tougher. Okay, they're advancing because they're the attacking army. They seem to be feeling quite confident. I'm going to be pushing my spears into them. We know the AI, it's not really responding that well to whenever we are attacking. So yeah, let's just charge, and since we have a bit of a superiority, I believe, we can actually use this opportunity to fire on them and look, charge their cav here if they sit still. They won't, but if they did, that would have been a good chance. Let's advance the general a little bit. We're going to take our cav behind him. We've caught with their cavalry. This is the mailed cavalry. Okay, let's charge the Danelaw horsemen there. Yeah. Let's continue following this army. Let's bring another troop in. We're gonna take the back of these troops from here. And now I'm gonna push my cav into his ranged troops. With these axes, we'll be pushing them on this flank. Okay, you charge there. I want you to charge here. You go there. You charge here.
Making ready.
Yeah, so one of our troops got depleted, one of our crossbowmen got hit really hard there. Okay, let's charge the back of these troops. Yeah, let's attack these units. Let's shoot at those. We're gonna improve the morale for a tiny bit. I'm gonna keep these axemen to rest. Let's charge. Yeah, we're doing well. This is not really a battle worthy of any kind of attention, to be honest. The quality of our troops right now is high enough to where we don't feel the negative impact of his quality troops. Maybe we can shoot here. Okay, you go there, you attack here. Okay, let's stop our archers from firing. The enemy general is dead. From here on out is just clean up, as I said. Okay, you charge more here. I think this is it. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything that's going to be left out of this army. Maybe an archer or two. But we've survived pretty well. Unless he's bringing other 20 stack armies, I think we'll be fine temporarily. So there we have it. Let's replenish. There's nothing left out of that general, so another one taken out of the game. Though he does have a bunch more. Powys is bringing some troops in. I think this mine is fully upgraded, so we might want to go for that. Piety and Prosperity +3 to public order, -50% construction cost for monasteries, and +15% extra income from churches. That is great. He became lush. We finished constructing the jewelers. Which one is it? Ah, this is the stones of Gvan. I think this is the jewelers, right? Because they have all these kind of stones and precious stones and all that. What do we want to do? Actually, let's move our troops. Maybe upgrade our spears. No, we've lost some money because now they have more upkeep, but they replenish quicker. So it's our next research that actually improves them. He is coming here, which means that we want to switch places. You come here, I want you to go there. I am going to recruit a bunch of troops in your army. Because this army might attack. So, Warhounds. I can do one more, so let's bring in another axe. We might be in a bit of a food penalty on the next turn. Unless we take over some town. They bring a 70 stack army there. We are going to attack this village here.
Bring me their heads
They've rebuilt the walls,
to victory.
but they haven't replenished their troops.
For the glory of the guild.
What do I want to do?
Ready for action.
I think I just want to attack and besiege this settlement. We might be able to just take it on
Kill them all.
before he brings in his troops. Hey, we've made another discovery, another stone circle here in Carlisle. I think this might be easier to look for outside of the game. Is there any other Easter egg that's hidden around these maps? We shall be seen. With you... Okay, yes, I'll take over this monastery.
Right then.
Actually, do we want this monastery? No. I think I'll just sack it. And then I'll go over to this side. Because this is not part of our territory, so it's not gonna be great to keep it. Okay, you stay there, you'll be staying there. We definitely need to get a lot of new troops, and soon. As we are getting closer and closer to having that final victory. And we're gonna get invaded. And if we didn't find the Stone of Destiny by then, we're gonna be in trouble. Let's see. Food. Let's work for extra food. Wherever we can. Here. This is another 20 food. This is just another 10 food for a bunch of money. So I'll go for the 20 food here. Sounds about right. What would be here? 15. Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's keep it at that. Let's check diplomacy, see if we can declare peace on one of these factions.
Your visit comes at an inconvenient time.
We could. Do we have everything? No, we need... Do we have everything we need in order to achieve the fame victory? As in, can I peace out with him? Plus another 20 fame here. Let's see. We are at 363. So, yes and no, basically. I am still working on this side. Can I go to peace with Powys or any of the other faction like Winwed? Nope, this is insulting for him. Yeah, he doesn't care for peace. Powys, we can't go to peace with you. Okay, well, let's end the turn. Let's see what's going to happen now. I'm guessing Winwed will attack us here. Yep, it was to be expected. I have to fight this battle. I know it's a very small one, but we do need to do it. Otherwise, we're just gonna lose on auto-resolve. And I think our troops are slightly better than his. Maybe. I am not convinced now, but just maybe. And just maybe is enough for me now. Okay. He has his cap there. We can bring these troops here. We'll have another axe unit to support us. And then I'll bring these two axes like this. And the dogs right behind them.
Ready for war. True Britons forever. Making haste. Shift yourselves. Ready. Get them.
Okay.
Right hard.
I'll let the cavalry charge. I'll support with the general. And I'll bring the axes too. Let's try to see if we can somehow distract his bow units for just long enough.
Kick your steeds. Ride hard. Ride to victory.
Okay, well they've let those troops open, so we're gonna go for them.
Battle awaits us.
Our general is under attack.
Okay, let's charge his javelins because they've turned their troops. Go forward, go forward.
See, they flee before our might.
Hurry it up.
Yep, do not get stuck, do not get stuck. Good. Now, run away, the dogs are here to take over. Nice. You, charge the Welsh axes. You come here after these Welsh axes.
War dogs.
Hold your nerve, boys.
Run, warriors.
Okay,
Horsemen.
so far so good, so far so good. Not super well,
Horsemen. Run.
but let's take these troops out of...
Battle awaits us.
Good. Let's charge these troops now.
Running away. Eager to fight. Set for war.
The men are fleeing the field.
Good, good. Nice. And now we can do this.
The battle is turning
We
in
might
our
lose.
favor. Our men have turned tail and run. The
It,
cowards.
it is okay that we lose some of these troops.
Regroup. Drive the horses. War dogs.
Okay. Yeah, let's fight with those troops.
Back. Annihilate them. Gee up. War dogs. Incoming. Ready. Strike now. Run, warriors. Drive the horses. It's a charge. Hit hard. Making haste. It is settled.
Okay.
Shift
The dogs
yourselves.
are returning and they join the battle with us.
Making haste.
So that should be helping us.
Ride to victory. I'm not staying around to get killed. Gee up. Attack.
That's nice. They've broken. Now we just have these
Take your steeds.
2 units of his general to take care of. Nice, we've killed his general. Let's just take down these 18 troops. And we might be golden, actually. There we have it. We survived the battle. We can move on proudly. I don't know about proudly, but hey, take your victories where we can, right? So we've lost the Royal Horseman in our troops, but we've managed to take out his entire army. Let's use replenishment here. Gwynmed is bringing new troops to the Isles, to Ireland. What are they doing here? Oh, they've sallied out. I totally agree with the move. And I don't know what happened just a little bit. What was it? A little bit closer to us. It seemed like they sacked their own settlement or something? Or maybe it's a different army and I didn't pay attention. We'll see. This episode is full of battles. Now we have a downhill battle on him, which is gonna push him at a huge disadvantage. As you can imagine, fighting, if you've never fought outhill, take a bunch of friends, take 2 sticks, and one of you will sit on the high ground and one of you sits, and you sit on the lower ground. And try that out. Try to, you know, just playfully fight like you would have a sword, and you will see the huge differences. Like you feel this difference in power, even if you're not fighting with sticks. Like doing martial arts, fighting someone who's taller than you is It's one of those things, it's like I did Muay Thai at some point, and the people who are actually taller than me, I never knew that height would make such a huge difference. Mostly because they would hit, in order to hit me, they would have to hit down, which, you know, when you're tired, your arms go lower, so it's harder to keep your hands up. But I always had to punch up, so not only did I have to keep my guard up, I also had to do this kind of let's try to charge these troops.
Drive the horses!
No, let's not.
Right to victory! Axeman!
Oh, how do I want to do this? Okay, let's do it like this.
Strike now! Get them! Axeman! 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 Annihilate them!
Let's bring those troops from behind. I'll keep the general up close. Or javelins. Let's shoot here. Cavalry, I think I've sent them way too far.
Our general is under attack.
Ride hard! Ride to victory!
Yeah, so fighting uphill or downhill makes a huge difference, more than you might imagine. Never underestimate it, basically.
Swordsman! Strike now!
Our men
Hey.
run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Okay, they ran. Let's improve their morale here. Those were some axemen, so that is not great. Let's send the dogs there. They've really done, the sword heresiers really did a number on our axemen. That's why they're feeling so confident.
Horsemen! Drive the horses!
We're sending in dogs, which is good for us. Let's bring in some support troops.
Swordsman!
Let's bring in some swords as well.
Enemy charge!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Let's shoot at his general here.
Set for war! Swordsman! Get them! Ready! Axeman! We broke them! Hit hard! Attack! Take courage, troops! Pound the earth! Javelins!
Nice.
Send a barrage!
Let's take our cavalry out of these battles. Let's make sure we're engaged with the rest of our troops.
Annihilate them! Hit hard!
Javelins, yeah, you stop firing, please.
Axeman! Pound the earth! On the double! Making ready!
With the general, yeah, let's bring him front. You, please, continue engaging forward.
It's a rout. Our warriors flee the battle.
Horsemen!
Okay,
Drive the horses!
let's charge there. Let's charge here.
They flee before our might.
Yeah, they're really good. Sword Hershir. I think we had some of these troops, right, in the past game, in the East Anglia campaign.
Eager to fight!
Let's put more pressure on him, more pressure.
Get them together, man! Annihilate them! Attack! Attack! Annihilate
Okay, let's
them!
take out the spears.
Enemies
Our
beware!
men have rallied.
Awaiting orders! Annihilate them!
Okay, now we just need to fast forward it a little bit, make sure they take a bunch of casualties that they don't want, so they don't have any kind of troops to defend them. Okay, that should be enough. Let's end the turn, or end the battle. I swear, sometimes I'm still not fully used to doing this, as like displaying and thinking and talking at the same time. Like I'm trying to think ahead when I should be living in the moment, so to speak. But I am actually getting a bit better at it, I believe. I feel that I understand how to manage it a tiny bit better as far as time goes. I am encountering new problems in editing. Malicious, he's uninformed. The needs of others mean nothing to this man. He doesn't care, and he doesn't care to know either. Okay, from the lack of food. And now we're at minus 104, and let's see why. Because we finished constructing a royal court here. Okay. I guess I wanted to put a church here, right? Sure, let's start building that. A grandstand, a large church. This grandstand consumes food too. Yep, quite a bit of it too. So let's upgrade. Let's look for what would be best as far as food goes. This 2000 for 5 extra food, not enough. This is another 4000 for 10 extra food. 15 extra food, 2000, sure. This place, 55. If we change it to this, it's a 65 from 45. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this fishing port there too. Let's see if we can build anything anywhere. But we're once again on minus quite a bit of food. I don't know how much I wanted to build one of these here, but there you have it, we have to. What do I want to do now? Well, I want to attack Powys here, right? Yes, we definitely need to make him run away from us.
My warriors are unparalleled.
And now I'll bring these troops here, just in case he attacks the village, we will be able to reinforce. I want you to have a priest, because I want you to stay loyal. And then I want you to... I don't want you to recruit anything, because we do not have the necessary food. As far as you go, let's put another point into champion. What's in the city? Grain silo, craftsman, blacksmith, royal hall. Yeah.
No.
This tells me not enough food.
War is what we do best.
And I want the food. Let's see, what can we do here? Can we upgrade? We don't have any more money to do so. So let's not do on these troops. We've upgraded the weapons and the armors. With this general, more points into champion. This is just a glass blower, so I don't really care for it. Let's take over this food place. 55 food. Nice.
Oh yes.
And some wood. Where is the other food farm for this? Is it here? It is here. So now our penalty is not that high. I will take over the settlement
On it. Doing it.
and engage this army. Ooh. Why are they having such huge chances? What is it? A level 10 general with a bunch of Northumbrian male thanes, with a bunch of swords, some axes, and some Danelaw cav. We have some royal horsemen, we have a bunch of axes too, we have only one unit of swords. And that's gonna be tough. I think that's why we are not really on the replenishing side.
The men are eager to get to it.
Yeah. This might actually be tough to defeat. Do we want... Yeah, we do want this town because we have it all here.
Kill them all!
Unfortunately, we don't have the time to do it in this episode. We'll leave it for next turn. So what I'm gonna do is probably take over this town and then see if we can just declare peace. We'll leave this... Actually, this food village is not from the Danelaw. But they have 1, 2, 3 huge armies here. I think we've done enough damage for them where we will not need to be at war anymore. And then we can start planning our way south in order to find the Stone of Destiny here. Anything else we would like? Well, hopefully not getting the long conquest victory. I could go for either of them, just not for that one. East trading, yeah, it's gonna have to wait. And so with this. Yep, I thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to try to play a few diplomatic games to see how we get out of these wars and get our food back up. It's a lot more difficult as far as food goes from our East Anglia campaign, but there we have it. It's a different feel, a different game. I wish you all a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.